signs. I am back with another one. I decided I'm going to do signs this time. So I started off with water signs. I have pulled the cards already before I start the video. The first one came out is Ten of Pentacles here. Gain, riches, something about money, something about family. So again, this is for water signs here. Something about money or family or some type of riches or gains here. The next card came out is the Death card in reverse. Now, the Death card in reverse says it means sleep, lethargy, or petrification. So, what I did was looked up lethargy and petrification to see how does it correlate with money, with riches, with some type of gain here. So I'm going to pull it up again real quick so I can tell you exactly what it says. So what came up for lethargic, it says of or relating to or characterized by laziness or a lack of energy, feeling or affected by lethargy, sluggishness. Then it gives you an example here. So lazy, it's pretty much what the meaning of lethargy is. Petrification says the process by which organic matter exposed to minerals over a long period of time is turned into a stony substance. So what once was lively, what once was something that could be used to give life is now something stony, something that's unusable here. It also says a state of extreme fear or someone unable to move. Again, an organic substance turned into stone here. So someone here may have had some type of riches or may have been in a process of receiving some type of gains here, some type of financial gains. This person has either become lazy and is no longer working for it, or the gaining period has become slow. Again, what was something that was can be used for like giving life to someone has become stony. So it's something that it no longer has life in it. That's what someone money looks like right now. That's what, if there was some type of gain being had, it's no longer there. It is slowed down to the point where it's no longer existent, or it's slowing down to that point where it would get to it no longer even being there. So what was once someone gaining something is going to eventually end up being nothing. It's pretty much what I'm getting here. And that's what someone's money here. Again, this is for water signs, for the people who are listening. That's water sign reading. So if you are a water sign, or if you are dealing with the water sign, this is what's going on. Money's being completely slowed down here. Completely slowed down. Next card we have here is the Knight of Swords. So what I'm getting from this is the destruction, ruin here. Again, we're talking about finances. So the finances are being slowed down in a major way here, and I feel like it's bringing someone to some type of ruin here. If this is something that they were depending on, whatever this was, if it was a job that was paying here, if it was contracts that they were taking in, if it was them working with different people here, whatever this was that was giving them this gain, that had this steady income coming in for them, it's slowing down and it's bringing them to some type of ruin here. Whoever this is disgusted about whatever this is going on to their finances. It's a person who's feeling stuck, person who's feeling frustrated because what they once had is reached a point of disaster now. What they once were getting, they are no longer receiving here, and it's bringing them to a point of disaster. So I can imagine if you had a steady income coming in at one time, you felt like maybe you had several sources of income, several people coming to you to work with you at a certain point, and you're no longer getting that. That means whatever lifestyle you had that you were living is going to need to be readjusted here. And I feel like that's maybe where some frustration comes in, that because this person's income is in ruin now, and it's going to have to be adjustments made with whatever it was that they were doing. Now, for whatever reason this income has stopped, I'm guessing maybe it's something that this person could have done to make people maybe. Oh, it's taking me back to a video that I listened to earlier. So this is definitely something that could have been done to make people stop dealing with them. They could have done something to cause people to walk away from them somehow. Because the next card here is the Six of Swords. Journey, moving into calmer waters. And so whatever type of income was coming in, I feel like it was maybe built off chaos. Hey, y'all. It, whatever income they had, whatever they were gaining it based off chaos, confusion here. And now, because I feel like people are walking away from this person, people are no longer working with this person, that income is not coming in like it was. Not only are they having to change their way of living, but they want to move out of this chaos. Now, someone may have a child. I see a little boy there. But someone may be trying to move out of the chaos here, out of the confusion, out of the choppy waters, into something that brings them a little bit more clarity here. So it seems like at the beginning they were thriving off of this chaos somehow. Maybe people around them that were working with them realized that this was chaos that they were being able to get some type of gain off of, and decided to walk away. Maybe people decided they don't want to be in this choppy waters here. They don't want to be in the middle of chaos, in the middle of drama, in the middle of confusion here, which this person could have been benefiting from. Again, this is a water sign reading, so if this is not you, water signs, then flip it. So maybe it's the person around you here, but somebody's trying to move themselves out of this choppy water now. They want to move to a more calmer situation here. But I feel like it's after people have walked away. And this could even be the people who are walking away from them, people who are moving themselves out of the chaos, the confusion here. Justice in reverse. So it's a bias here. Someone Someone definitely could have had some type of bias. Maybe someone thought they were better than someone else. Maybe someone was keeping up a lot of drama when it came to a certain person or a certain type of people here. And that was the confusion, the chaos that someone was able to, I feel like, gain something off of. Somehow this was helping their finances. So I can imagine they were keeping up a lot of confusion here, if this what was bringing in money for them. And it was, because we started off with the Ten of Pentacles here. Somebody was making something, they were making something shake here. They were benefiting from keeping up this drama, this confusion here. So someone may be being looked at as if they have some type of bias. Someone may be being looked at now as them being a hypocrite here. I see excessive severity, whatever they may have been doing to someone else here to gain, they could be looked at as if they went overboard. This was something excessive. They didn't have to go this far here. This was severe what they've done here, and they were doing it to gain here. So what I'm getting is whatever they gained off doing this, they're about to lose. They already in the process of losing it. And so if a certain income was coming in here, it's dwindled down now. And it may even be non-existent before this is over with here. This may be a person who ends up needing help because of the way they got whatever this is right here. The last card I pulled on this says misery. It's the tower. This is what someone is in right now. They're in a tower moment, and they're in this tower moment because, again, the way that they got this finances, the way they got the riches, because with the Ten of Pentacles coming out, this wasn't a small amount of money here. It wasn't a small amount of money, and they were making this off of someone else's back, off making someone else look bad, off of keeping someone else in chaos, confusion, maybe off someone else's name, using their name to keep up drama here. And I feel like people realize what's been going on now, and they're walking away from it. And while people are walking away from it, it's hurting this person's finances now. And so that tells me they did not have a legit way to increase their finances. This is someone that's gained off the detriment of someone else, and now it's backfired. Is what I'm getting right here. It's backfired. And so what I would say is buckle down. Be frugal about the way you spend here, because it doesn't look good. This tower moment right here may be something that lasts long. It's definitely going to be something that's going to bring your finances completely down. You're going to have to learn how to manage in a different income bracket here. So if your finances aren't completely stopped, because there's always jobs, real jobs here. You can get a real job, because I feel like this, whatever this wasn't a real job. This were friendship, resources gained from keeping up chaos and confusion with someone else here. So, yeah, bottom of the deck here says arrival, a messenger, visit from a friend here. Someone could be coming through. This person could be wanting, if this person has done something to someone else and they have gained off something here, this person could be coming to they could be coming trying to talk to this person. Whoever it is, I feel like they threw under the bus in order to gain these riches here, in order to gain in their finances here. Somebody did someone dirty here, and it was all for money, all for clout, all for a position in life, all to have a certain lifestyle that they had. They did. They were able to live a certain lifestyle off of doing this to someone here. But that's come to an end now. That is coming to an end. It's Five of Cups right here. It says it could be inheritance, transmission, patrimony, or a happy marriage here. But what I'm really getting by looking at this, see that Three of Cups right there? That's all emptied out right here with the green stuff running right here with the blood coming out of it. Three of Cups is celebration here. This person is no longer celebrating. They're no longer celebrating. Whatever run they had, it's over. So that's what I have here for the fire signs. I mean, this is not fire signs. This is water signs. Water signs could be dealing with the fire sign here. Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. Because I don't know why I said fire sign. This is a water sign reading. Bottom of the deck is Ten of Swords here. Major betrayal. And this is what they gained off of. This was a major betrayal that took place. And someone was able to benefit from it for a little while. They're no longer benefiting from this. Yeah, exile, retreat. That's what someone's doing here. That's what this Six of Swords is. Someone is retreating. Someone is going, they're trying to get out of whatever this is they created. But they're not going to be able to get out of it with what it is that they gain. And so eventually they're going to look back and realize that everything they did was for nothing because they weren't allowed to keep whatever this is they gained off of this major betrayal here. So that's what I have here for water signs. Take it how it resonates. I will be back.